Ann Lundeen again, and here we are, the fourth week of Compassion Camp. Kind of practicing being present, practicing presence. So we're going to start with finding a comfortable position, sitting or lying down, and do a little breath work with a mantra. As you inhale, you can either silently or say out loud with an open heart. And as you exhale, say, I am present to spirit within and around me. Inhale with an open heart. Exhale, I am present to spirit within and around me. Inhale with an open heart. Exhale, I am present to spirit within and around me. And just practice being present with whatever is for the next 3 breaths. Eyes are closed, try to stay as relaxed as you are. Move toward a standing position, toward Tadasana. So one of the ways that we practice presence in yoga is to let go of everything you think you know about a pose, a person, this moment, and then listen really carefully and experience the now, the new now. So let's do that with Tadasana. Like, forget what you know about Tadasana and just kind of mindfully place your feet. Like, be interested in how your feet are connected to the ground. Stand tall, but relaxed. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. If not, keep your eyes open. And practice just being present with Tadasana, mountain pose, for 3 breaths. Open your eyes if they're closed, and we're going to move to standing star and do a couple of wide stance standing poses. So I'm going to turn my left toes out, kind of scoop my left foot more toward the left side of the mat. Take my right foot a little bit more toward the right side of the mat, or your practice space if you don't have a mat. I'm going to bend the front knee, and I'm like, forget what you know. This next pose is the bent knee side angle pose, or Parsvakonasana. So forget what you think you know about it. And be really curious as you bend your front knee and watching mindfully to see that your knee is bending directly over the center of your heel. I'm going to bring my left forearm to my left thigh and just stretch the right arm overhead this way, if that's comfortable. So again, just kind of practice being present with this shape, with your body in this shape for the next 3 breaths. I'm going to transition into triangle pose. So I'm going to straighten my front leg, bring my hand to the shin, left hand to the shin, and right arm up. So again, forget what you think you know about triangle pose. And this time just kind of play with using your left hand to help twist your torso up toward the sky. Breathing. And then on your next inhalation, come up, step your feet a little bit closer together, and we'll try this on the other side. So turning the right toes out, and I'm going to move my right foot a little bit more toward the right side of my mat. I'm going to turn my left toes a little forward, bring my left foot toward the left side of the mat or your practice space. Watch as your knee bends to bring it directly over or behind your ankle. Right arm, forearm to the right thigh, And then the left arm, I'm just going to stretch overhead and practice being present with this shape for 3 breaths. I'm going to play with straightening the front knee or moving it towards straight. And bring my right hand to the inside of my right leg, sort of using it to push a little bit to spin my torso up toward the ceiling. And then be here now for the next 3 breaths. On an inhalation, go ahead and come all the way up. Step your feet hip width apart. Coming back into Tadasana. Brand new Tadasana. So forget how it felt last time. How does it feel now? Check in with your feet. Notice how they are lined up. Stand tall. Eyes can be open or closed. And again, just practice being present. Here, now. Relax as much as you can. Still stay standing. Open your eyes if they're closed. And we're gonna do 2 more poses, kind of bringing them together. I'm gonna bring my left foot forward. I'm gonna take the right foot back and make sure that there's some space in between the inside of my left foot and the inside of my right foot. I'm gonna come into Virabhadrasana 1. Again, forget what you know about Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, and just be really present with like, okay, I'm bending my front knee. I want to be careful that I don't bend it in this way or out that way. I don't want to take it too far forward. I want to bring my ribs facing forward, arms overhead if that feels comfortable. And stay for, again, 3 breaths. I'm going to bring my hands down to my waist and move the front leg towards straight. Take my elbows back, heart forward, and as I'm going to move toward a little bit of a forward fold. Keeping my spine long and straight, leading with my heart. Stay for a couple more breaths. And then inhale, come up, back to Tadasana. A new Tadasana. How does it feel this time? Let's bring our right foot forward, left foot back a little bit, angled out. Be mindful as you watch your right knee bend, not too far over, either behind or directly in front of your ankle, heel. And then either this position or this position for your arms. And we'll be present with each breath, noticing how it feels, how you feel to be in this shape. Move the front knee towards straight, bring my hands to my hips or waist, take elbows back, heart forward, and move toward a bit of a forward fold. Leading with your heart, trying not to round your back. You might want to bend the front knee a tiny bit if that feels better. One more breath. On an inhalation, come all the way up. And let's come down to Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Cobbler's pose is a familiar one to a lot of people. Even if you know this one, like forget what you know about it and be present for this actual now experience of cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. Soles of my feet are touching. I'm going to bring my hands around behind my back and either have use my knuckles or fingertips on the floor to help me lift and open my heart. When we're open and flexible, you can see the world in a whole new way. stretch the legs out. Upavista Konasana. And again, be present with how it feels now. Like, what's going on with your feet, your knees, your hips, your spine. I'm going to twist a little bit to the left. And notice how it feels when I'm in this shape. Coming back to the center, twisting in the other direction. With the heart open, lifted. And come back to the center. Again, with that idea of lifted heart, leading with your heart, move toward a little bit of a forward fold. Noticing that I'm not rounding my back, I'm keeping my back straight. I may not get much of a forward fold in, but it will stretch the backs of my legs. If it's too much stretch, bend your knees a little bit. And just explore how you feel, how this feels. If you have pain in your back, you might want to bend your knees or cross your legs. If it hurts, it's wrong. And we're going to come all the way up and find a comfortable seated position or a reclining position. I'll do a little guided meditation that to me is helpful in practicing being present as we tighten and then relax each part of our body. So take a couple of moments and just notice how your body feels. Notice if you're holding your breath or are you breathing evenly. Notice if you feel any tension or stress in any part of your body. We're going to relax our bodies as we relax our breath. Breathe in and out and in and out. And allow yourself to let go of any thoughts or worries. Gently continue to breathe in and out. And now focus your attention on your feet. Nothing else, just your feet. Notice how they feel. It might be the first time that you've actually put all your attention on your feet. Now as you take a breath in, tighten and squeeze all the muscles in your feet. Hold it, and as you breathe out, relax your feet. Continue breathing gently and calmly. Then bring your attention to your legs, just your legs and nothing else, and notice how they feel. This time as you breathe in, squeeze the muscles in your legs, hold it, and as you breathe out, release all the tension in your legs. Now focus your attention on your bottom and your pelvic area. Breathe in and squeeze the muscles of your bottom and pelvis, hold it, and then release the tension from your buttocks, bottom, pelvis as you breathe out. Now focus your attention on your back. Breathe as you squeeze your back muscles. Hold it. Exhale, relax your back. Focus on your abdomen, your belly. Just notice how it feels. Notice whether you pull in the muscles of your belly or just let them relax naturally. Now gently breathe in, and as you do, squeeze all the muscles of your abdomen. Hold it. Breathe out and relax. Focus your attention on your chest. Hold it. Relax. And then continue to breathe gently and calmly. Focus on your shoulders. Notice if you carry more tension in one shoulder than the other. As you inhale, squeeze the muscles in your shoulders, hold it, breathe out, and relax. Focus on your arms and hands. And as you breathe in and squeeze the muscles of your hands, make a fist with your fingers, lift your arms off the floor, hold it, and then as you breathe out, relax your arms to the floor and allow your hands to open. Now focus your attention on your jaw and your facial muscles, noticing how they feel. Breathe in as you squeeze the muscles in your jaw and eyes, nose, and mouth. Hold it. And now relax, letting go of any tension that you may carry in your jaw and facial muscles. Now focus your attention on your forehead, your scalp. Breathe in and squeeze the muscles of your forehead and your scalp. Hold it and relax. And now just focus your attention on your breath, breathing gently, calmly, and notice how you feel in this moment. Take your time as you're ready. Move to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to practice presence in yoga with you guys. The love, light, and peace in me bows to the love, light, and peace in you. Namaste.